host, Chelsie Burroughs.
Hey, what's going on right now?
We're supposed to be filming the show.
Are you serious? Hey, welcome. It's Joe Zavala, Talk of the Prairie.
Come on, Joe, we gotta go. Good morning, I'm Chelsie Burroughs.
I'm Joe Zavala.
And you're watching
Talk of the Prairie.
Well, welcome to the Talk of Grand Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
Yeah, we're so excited. This is our first episode. I can't believe it. Talk of the Prairie.
Talk of the Prairie. This is so exciting.
I know. If you would have told me just 2 days ago that I'll be doing this, I would be like, there's no way.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at this big, beautiful basket.
I know. I just want to say thank you to Andy Mack, Candy Shack here in Mansfield. Like, they're doing this for Valentine's. Like, how amazing is that?
That's so amazing. And it's so big and beautiful. Like, I would have never thought to, get a basket like that.
I know my wife is probably saying I need something like that. So
Yeah,
I think I'm stuck now. I'm going to have to get one.
Absolutely.
Well, Chelsie.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a journalist. I love to, talk with people, have one-on-one interactions with people. That's pretty much what I do. What about you?
So I do a little bit of barbecue every once in a while. We're actually have a barbecue joint called Zavala's Barbecue, located in Briskett, Maine, in downtown Grand Prairie. Absolutely love Grand Prairie. It's my hometown. I was actually born and raised there. So when the opportunity came for a Talk of the Prairie, I was like, yeah, let's try it out.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because we're going to be able to meet a lot of amazing people from Grand Prairie. And we get to showcase how amazing the city is. And people forget we're located in the middle of DFW, probably one of the best regions in the world. So really excited.
Yeah. I just love that we're smack middle of everything. Like Fort Worth's down the road, Dallas down the road. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and for us to have an opportunity to have our little Good Morning of America show, wow, in its broadcast on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, how incredible is that?
That is so amazing. I love it.
And we get to highlight how amazing the city of Grand Prairie is.
And the people.
Yes.
The businesses here, the community, absolutely.
So really excited about that. We'll be doing that. I think we have hopefully we won't get kicked out, right? We have a whole year to go. This is episode 1 of 48 to go.
Absolutely.
But I think it's time to say hello to some of our sponsors. We're going to go to a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. Every time a client walks into my studio, I want their experience to be like none other. I strive for each one of my clients to have their own unique, memorable experience. And it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story, to be able to go into some of their personal journeys, whether they're having a baby, their family is growing, or their little one has grown up and it is their last year of high school and they're moving on to the next part of their journey.
So at Viridian Property Solutions, our goal is to get you, the homeowner, the most amount of money possible for your damages. I'm the owner of Viridian Property Solutions, and we are public adjusters in the Mansfield area. We've been in the insurance business for 15 years doing property assessments. So when it comes down to getting the right estimate amount submitted to your insurance company, that's where a good public adjuster is going to come in and really be on your side.
I'm Dr. Amanda Stanley, owner and supervisory psychologist.
I'm Adam Stanley, co-owner of Stanley Psychology. We chose to office in downtown historic Mansfield in order to better serve the community here.
So we are here to offer a variety of mental health services, including diagnostic evaluations and psychotherapy for individuals of all ages. With our practice expansions at Stanley Psychology, we have openings available to help you.
Give us a call, contact us via our social media channels or through our website, and let us help you with your mental health journey.
Welcome back to the Talk of Grand Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
I'm Joe Zavala.
And we have a very special guest, Miss Brandy.
Yes. Good morning. Thank you guys for inviting me.
Yes.
So excited to be here
So you
on the first show.
yes,
the first show.
The first show.
The first guest ever.
Blessed.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. So you are the owner of the Cozy Cafe.
The Cozy Cafe. Yes, we am.
So can I go there and get some food, like a sandwich?
Great question. No. We don't have food.
Oh.
We have snacks though, and we have fresh baked cookies.
Okay.
And then
For
we
cats and humans?
just for the humans.
What?
Cats have catnip. They don't need any.
Nice. What kind of cookies do you have there?
And we have some chocolate chip. We have some snickerdoodle. We have one that's called the kitchen sink with pretzels
What is a
thrown
kitchen
in there.
sink?
It's chocolate
Everything?
chip, pretzels, a
Yummy.
little bit of caramel, a little bit of sugar. Kitchen
Oh,
sink
the kitchen
in a
sink.
cookie.
In a cookie.
So
Yeah.
tell us, how did you get started?
COVID happened, 2020, soul searching, not happy in the corporate, position I was in. And yeah, somebody was telling me from up above, like, cat cafe. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. So after doing some research, I noticed that there's not that many, especially here in the DFW area. And why not me?
Yeah.
I love cats my whole life. And our mission is to save cats from the shelters. We focus on cats that are a year and older that are at risk of being euthanized. So that is our heart. That is our mission. That is our whole essence of being right now, is saving cats from shelters.
Absolutely. So your love and passion is for cats.
Cats,
and animals.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I see there's a cozy workplace. Like, so do individuals, can come work and play with the cat? Or can they
Yeah.
bring their own cats
So
there
no,
too?
you never want to bring your own cat. We have plenty. And the cozy workspace, thank you for bringing that up. You can rent that room. It's just a little office space with a desk and everything. $10 to get work done. We are in Arlington, so we are, by TCC, DBU, UTA. The UTA is like our biggest college. College students can come get work done, and there's a cuddly little companion in there to help them or throw them off one way or another. And unlimited coffee in the cozy workspace.
Absolutely.
Nice.
So, yeah, thank you for asking.
So
Yeah.
what is your ultimate goal and mission?
Just saving cats from shelters,
Yeah.
getting them in homes. I'm a firm believer. Cats shouldn't be in cages.
Right.
And I know shelters are doing their part by getting them off the streets.
Yeah.
But I can't handle a cat in a cage.
Yeah.
Can't handle it. So we bring them to the cafe and they wait until their family comes. Like, there's no expiration date. They can wait as long as it takes for their family to come upon them and be like, oh my God, that's my best friend. Where you been?
How can the city of Grand Prairie residents help?
Shoot. Well, we do online donations, but we really want you to come check us out. More importantly than anything else, it's $15 for an hour of spending time with the kitties. If you are allergic, I understand. Take that shot. Do whatever you need to do. Come on in. Hang out with kitties. We call it kitty therapy. And we do take like online donations. We have all kinds of ways that you can donate if you're just like, let me donate to a great cause, but I'm allergic and I'm not going to risk killing myself.
I know we had a QR code on, so we'll put that back
Yeah,
on
thank you.
later on to be able to help out the cafe.
Yes. And we've got some fundraisers going on with Total Wine.
Wow.
You could win Total Wine little party with 20 guests, $10 a ticket. And Little Caesars, you can have pizza shipped straight to your home. So those fundraisers are listed online as well. So yes, please, any support is helpful. We've been open for about 3 years. We signed a 3-year contract for another 3 years, and
Wow.
we plan on being there another 30 years, and we can't do it without the help of our community.
So quickly, I know we're going to go into our next segment
Sure.
before commercial break coming up,
Yes.
but Talk of the Prairie.
Yes.
How are you going to be involved with us?
I'm going to be here every Friday. Every Friday with a kitty. This one today is our resident kitty. She is not available for adoption, but she's like our mascot. So we had to bring her first.
Awesome. We'll see you next.
Yes.
We're going to go off to commercials.
Thank you so much.
Skincare is more in depth. It's getting to know what causes those skin issues and helping to deal with them properly. Hi, I'm Haley with Confident Skin by Haley. I am a medical esthetician and I am also an acne specialist. I do have an LED light therapy treatment. I have my red therapy, which is going to be more anti-aging. I have my green, which is going to be more brightening, and then my blue, which is going to be really great for acne, because that's going to help to kill that bacteria. Head over to my website and book your next training with me.
Just finding a place to practice yoga can lighten your mood, and it helps you process the heaviness of the day and brings a little sunshine into your life.
Quebec, Canada, fighting Troy the Destroyer Dorsey, 12 rounds for the World Super Lightweight Championship. The winner and still Hurricane World Super Lightweight Champion of the world, Troy the Destroyer Dorsey.
Welcome back to the Talk of Grand Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs, and we now have a very friendly visitor.
Yes, we hope she's friendly today.
Oh.
Okay, so I brought Poppy. She is our resident kitty at the Cozy Cafe, which means she's not available for adoption. We've had
Not even for the right fee.
fees do not matter. We want her happiness
Okay.
is what's most important. She's kind of picked this as her home, but I feel like I need to let her out because she's ready to see y'all. Come on out, Poppy.
VIP right here.
Don't be shy.
She is a big 6-year-old girl. She doesn't like to be pet anywhere else other than the head, so I'm trying to refrain from doing that, but I'm trying to make sure she's calm.
Hello, friend.
Say good morning, Pops. You want to come up on the cat tree? Let's see if we can get her to stay. If you guys know anything about cats, you can't make them do anything. So we're just going to kind of see what she does. I can answer any questions y'all might have. This is
So I'm so sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Her name is again?
Poppy.
Poppy.
Poppy, there you go.
Yeah.
Say good morning, Poppy.
Good morning. What kind of personality does she have?
She's like boss.
Yeah?
She's boss. She runs into our kitchen about 15 times a day. That's not where she's supposed to go. This is usually the cat tree that she runs to because we have this in there, usually just chilling.
Can I give her a snack?
You can try. She's more interested in the rest. You want to come up?
She's like, I get to go explore.
Yes. I don't think we're going to be able to get her to do much of anything.
It's okay.
Unfortunately.
So what's the box here?
So for Valentine's Day, we have our hissing booth instead of kissing
Oh,
booth.
hissing booth. I like
And
it.
she likes to chill in this too. She loves a good box, but she's going to prove me wrong right now because that's what cats do. Yeah. Come here, Pops. So yeah, we've had her for about 2 years old. And she kind of just hides out in our litter box room where guests cannot greet her or be with her.
She might be smart. I'm not going to lie. I would do that too.
She's really learned, like, I don't want to be adopted. This is my home.
Yeah.
So this is what she does. And then she'll come out about 30 minutes before we close.
So at this moment, how many cats do you have?
We have 20 at
20
the moment.
cats?
Yes.
Okay.
Come here, Pops.
How many cats do you say, like, have you been able to rescue?
We have found forever homes for 327 kitties thus far. And once again, we've been open for 3 years. So
That's impressive.
That is.
we're wanting to hit number 500 in 2025. So
What's the process? Do they reach out to you? Is there a fee?
we really want it to be kind of a natural thing. People come in, hang out with kitties for an hour. The entry fee is $15 to hang out.
So they can take a cat home for $15?
No. That's the entry fee. You get a free drink with your entry fee. And then if you fall in love, because we're looking for a true bond, if you fall in love, there's that option to adopt. The adoption fee is $100. All the cats are up to date with their shots. They are microchipped. They are fixed.
So over 300 individuals have walked in the last 3 years, fell in love, and took a cat home.
Yes, absolutely.
That is impressive.
Yes.
She is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. She's
she seemed very curious.
Like I said, go big or go home. And Poppy says, I'm going big. But yeah, so that's kind of the gist of what we do at the Cozy Cafe. We do have all kinds of events that we do. Trivia night is actually this weekend. We're doing crocheting tonight. So if you ever wanted to learn how to crochet, can't really follow the YouTube tutorials, we have a real live instructor. She's very patient. We have murder mystery nights.
It sounds like a really fun place.
We try because, lots of people, they're not cat people. And we try to change things up and get them to come in and enjoy an event. And then guess what? They might turn into a cat person. That's our hopes.
Yeah,
Fingers
totally
crossed.
for that.
Yes.
What is,
Go ahead.
what is your favorite thing about rescuing cats?
Oh my gosh. It's like Christmas for me. Every time I get to go to the shelter, like I'm not going in there just to look and be like, oh, I wish I could. Like I'm going in there and I'm saving lives. I'm like, okay, we had 4 adoptions this week. I'm going to go pick out 4 kitties. And I mean,
Wow.
I could sometimes even pick out 5 if I want.
What's the most cats that you've found a home in a week? We got to break that record.
About 6 or
6,
7.
so we got to get 7.
Yeah. No, the other day we had a triple adoption on Sunday. So
Wow.
I'm so sorry, on Monday, Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a really nice week.
So we got actually I'm gonna ask you these questions.
Sure.
How many did you do this week?
Yeah.
How many did you do this month? How close are we to 500? We should have a 500 countdown.
I would love that.
I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Y'all can help me with that, and we can have a celebration,
Yeah.
cake, and all that stuff. Once we
Yeah.
hit it,
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys want to help us?
For
I think we
sure.
need help.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're going
Thank
to go
you.
ahead and go to commercial break.
Thank you.
Photography, it gives me such joy, and it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story. My name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. I strive to create interactive sets. I want to capture authentic smiles. I want to truly tell your story. If you would like to work with us, check out our website, and I can't wait to tell your story.
My name is Ben Boulier. I'm a board certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. I'm also the owner of Posh Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, and obviously we're based here in Mansfield, Texas. So overall, no, I think I'm very happy, no regrets. I already referred people to the mission when I told them they were great. I told them that they would be pretty down to earth, pretty straightforward. You would not be confused about the process. And for someone like me who's a novice in the process, I mean, trust me, I'm a stickler for what I want, and I definitely think I got what I want.
My name is Brett Jeffries.
Charles White.
Latanya Lynch. Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that are helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
Welcome back to the Talk of Prairie. We have 3 more special guests.
Hi.
Welcome. Actually, we have to say thank y'all so much for being our sponsors. If it wasn't for the Harveys, we wouldn't be here. Thank y'all so much.
Well,
Seriously.
Y'all are the
Happy to be
favorites.
No. We're so excited to meet y'all. Excited to hear about y'all's businesses that y'all have going on. But I think we probably need to start with ladies first, right?
Ladies first, absolutely. So
Yeah.
Miss Heather and Haley, how did you all get started in your business?
Well, I have been photographing since I was a little girl. I started out with my little pink Barbie camera
I love it.
shooting with my family. I lost most of my family at an early age. And so I learned really quickly how important those stories were in those images because it's all I had.
Yeah.
So as I got older, when I was younger, I just saw pictures of things. And so as I got older, I understood the story of them. And so I want to showcase that for other families. I want to share in their
Wow.
journey and capture what's going on from newborn to seniors to getting married to headshots, whatever your story is, I want to help you tell it.
Yeah, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words.
But it's so many more words.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah.
So do you? I know you had a Barbie camera to start. Do you miss that film and going to Eckerd and getting the pictures out?
I don't miss the cost.
No, not at all. Now it's like you just plug it in and you have a million
Yeah,
pictures that you can edit.
That's
right.
right. If I mess up, I can just delete. I don't have to oh, there goes $1.
Yeah, that is true. What kind of camera? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a little weeds a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I have a lot of friends that
Okay.
take pictures, and I'm terrible. I am I
Wow.
can't even use iPhone good.
It is a lot different.
It is.
I shoot Sony.
Nice. Yeah.
So I enjoy
That
the
is,
Sony and
that's awesome. So your business, you went all in about 2 years ago, right?
I did.
Yeah.
So I've had a studio before. It was very small and just outgrew it really quickly.
Awesome.
And so now I have a very large studio, so I get to be as creative as I want.
Yeah.
It's right over here on Main beside Legacy High School. So everybody come see me. I'm actually having my first open house and ribbon cutting next Thursday on the 30th. So,
All y'all make sure y'all come out.
Yeah,
like,
yes,
wow,
yes.
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing.
All right, and Haley, you also have a business.
Yes, Confident Skin by Haley. I do things like facials and all the skincare stuff. Growing up, I did experience acne. I would say pretty severe acne, and that's kind of what drew me to the skincare side of things and wanted to fix my skin.
Yeah.
And I also love helping other people become more confident in themselves.
Yeah.
Therefore, Confident Skin by Haley.
Yeah.
It's definitely a love and passion of mine.
Yeah, so you're like an entrepreneur at 25. How does that feel?
Crazy.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Definitely unbelievable. Never thought that I would be here this early in life, but my family, my mom and dad have definitely helped me.
Yeah, good family support.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there something in how long have you had your business? 6 months, a year, 2 years?
I've been an esthetician for like 6 to 7 years,
Yeah.
but I've had my business for probably like a year, maybe a little bit more than that.
What's
now.
maybe the one nugget that for any entrepreneur out there that was like, you know what, this was like an aha moment for me that you can kind of help them with a little nugget of knowledge?
If you're scared, just still do it. I know fear is what kept me back from doing a lot of stuff, but with my parents' help and pushing me, I've definitely grown in my confidence, just like
Awesome.
how I like to help everybody else with. So even if you're afraid to do it, just still jump.
Yeah.
I could not
You're
agree
afraid.
more. Like, that is the truth there.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
And Mr. Jason.
How are y'all?
Doing wonderful.
Mine's not as glamorous as theirs.
Oh.
So we've
And he is
owned
the glue to the family. So
we've owned a commercial landscape company for a little over 20 years. When we started it, Heather and I prayed about it in depth, and I said, you know, I want this to be something to give back to the community.
Right.
So in our industry, we have people that have been a little bit less fortunate, but we always make sure that it's to help benefit them and it's help to give back to them. So
For 20 years still in business, you must be doing a lot of that, and that builds a lot of trust, and people want to give back to your company.
right.
Yeah.
We have some incredible clients and incredible customers. We do a lot of commercial. We don't do a whole lot of residential. But we got 2 or 3 years after we started the business, I told Heather, I said, we're not doing this right. So instead of me going out and trying to get 1 or 2 contracts, I said, we need to go after these people that have 40 or 50 locations out here.
Mhm.
So we changed gears, and that's what we started doing. And now we do work for companies that have 40, 50, 60 sites across the Metroplex. That's how we service our clients.
And the company is,
So the commercial landscape company is TGA Management Group.
okay,
And then I started almost a year ago, American Power Equipment,
okay.
which is a small engine repair shop just in the same complex that my shop is in. Again, we wanted to give back to the community. And after seeing firsthand what this industry needed, we decided we needed to open a shop. We wanted to give people around the area a better option to get service.
Because, you know, I have some family members that they just love to cut grass, and I have other family members that they like to, you know, have somebody cut their grass. So can both those people bring their equipment for you to work on? Or?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have several commercial clients that bring their equipment to us. And we actually have a larger portion of residential people that bring their stuff to us. And we also sell new equipment as well. So we give a full option to the client to handle whatever they need.
Awesome. Well, we're going to come back. We're going to still have some more questions for you guys, but let's go to commercial break.
Thank you.
My name is Trisha Quirk. I've been a client of Haley's for 4 years. I take care of my mom. She's in an independent living center right now, but I am responsible for everything pretty much in her life. So I feel like my life is on the back burner a little bit. So when I find time that I can pamper myself, I do take advantage of that. I would recommend someone going to Haley because she really does a very good assessment of your skin to see what you need, what needs to be done. She's there for you. She's there for your skin. She's there to take care of you. Confident Skin by Haley makes me feel confident.
Hi, I'm William Cletus, president of Solving the Maze. Solving the Maze is an A to Z managed service provider. We cover everything from basic tech support to project services in every single area of information technology. Additionally, one of our focuses as a managed service provider is putting the word service first. Solving the Maze makes sure that you see the face. It's not just remote support all the time. We're going to come on site. We're going to help you. We're going to engage. You're going to see a face.
Welcome back to the Talk of Prairie. Our guests are still here. And Heather, I heard you have a big event coming up. Are we invited?
Of course, everyone in the community is invited. It's going to be right on Main Street at my studio here in Mansfield. So 5 to 8. We're going to have snacks, and we'll have a golf cart to take us back and forth from my studio up to Haley's spa. So you'll also be able to check her spa out, showcase some of the work that I've recently done for some members in the community. So I'm really excited just to kind of open house and show everybody the studio. And
What day is that on?
next Thursday on the 30th.
Next day on 30th.
Yeah.
From 5 to 8?
5 to 8.
5 to 8.
Yeah. So y'all are welcome. I would love for y'all to come.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And you also have an event coming up in February for Valentine's Day?
Yes, I'm gonna have some special packages coming out soon, so stay tuned on that.
Yeah.
And then also to be doing something for the ladies, little galentines, things like that, which is gonna be fun.
That's always fun for us ladies. Get our facials.
Yes.
We just have to spend a little bit of money, right?
Used to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Jason, do you have any events coming up?
We do. Actually, February the 28th, our shop will have its first annual open house.
Yay.
It's an opportunity for us to have our distributors in-house to help sell equipment and answer questions about anything that clients would have questions about.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but I know we have a segment coming up about some barbecue stuff. We were talking beforehand that, y'all had about catering your dad for about 20 years, and you have his old smoker at the shop. Are you gonna turn it on the 28th?
We are.
Nice.
We are.
Have you have the menu figured out for what you're gonna do?
I don't have that figured out yet, but
yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
It'll come along pretty good.
Maybe you can give them some pointers.
No. I promise you, his dad taught him a lot of stuff for 20 years of that to be able to take care of some of his trips. Like he knew what he was doing for sure.
He did.
So how can we as a community help support you all?
I'm really just getting the word out, right, for all of us, because small businesses, sometimes we kind of get lost in all the hustle bustle. So just getting the word out and showcasing where we're at, and people are welcome to come.
Absolutely. What about you?
I'm going to say ditto on that one. Yeah, it's definitely just getting the word out there, talking to your friends, like things like that.
Yeah, Mr. Jason?
My desire has been during this whole process, and I've shared it with Bryce a little bit, that my desire is really just to help my wife and my daughter really excel at their business. I've been blessed enough for my business to be successful that I want them to feel the same thing with theirs. So just people knowing that they're there. I've told Heather all along, I said, if I can get them in your studio, they'll become a client.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. And thank y'all so much for our sponsor here.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, we will be able to spread the word of y'all guys. So we're really excited for that. And I know we're just going to see tremendous growth this year. We have a celebration of, yes, we're open for business. We're going to have a nice little event coming up in February. So that's great. And then I'm looking forward to the 28th. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. 1 year from that, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And then how's it at home? Like, do y'all ever turn it off, or are you all just talking business all the time?
We
Don't look at
we
me.
have learned recently we've turned it off. We've moved all of our offices out of the house, so we have family time.
That's
late
good.
in the evening, but we get it in there.
Man, that is so great.
Yeah,
it is.
I know we talked about what you have coming up recently. Is there any like big goals that y'all have for this year that we should know about and we could try to help out with?
Really just growth.
Okay.
Growth. And so we're really excited to be here in the journey that we're going to all see over
Yeah.
the next year. Yeah.
Episode 1.
That's right.
This is history. So we're going to go to commercial break, but seriously, thank y'all so much for telling us y'all story.
For having us.
Thank you.
I'm sure that you think when you come into a session that you'll sit down and pose and cheese and smile. That's not how we do it here at Heather Harvey Photography. Hi, my name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. I first started with photography when I was a little girl. My dad gave me my first camera. It was a pink Barbie camera with a big shiny cube on top. It's so special to me that my clients allow me to come into their life, into their special moments, and be a part of it. I love photography. It gives me such joy, and it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story. Let Heather Harvey Photography be part of your story.
I'm Trey Smith. I'm the co-president of Ivan Smith Furniture. It's family-owned operation since 1961. I will tell you that our trust level with Tony is really high, and he's done everything he said he was going to do, plus some. There's a book that I read. It's called How to Be a Fierce Competitor, and one of the chapters in there is Answer the Phone, and the whole premise of that chapter is to be available and to get things done. That's one thing that Tony embodies, is getting things done. So again, he does everything he said he's going to do, plus some.
Hey, how's it going? Again, this is Joe Zavala from Zavala's Barbecue, and we still have Jason here. I'm glad you're here. We're thinking about doing some kind of food segment. We're going to kind of free flow for the whole year. Not sure where we're going to go, but I thought we'd start off with the bang. And the question I get over and over again is brisket questions. And it's always, how do I slice a brisket, right?
I got you.
So we actually are really lucky. We use 44 Farm. It's a Black Angus, no antibiotics. Actually, the owner graduated from South Grand Prairie, Bob McLaren. And it's probably some of the best beef in the world, and it's here in Texas. So on a brisket, you have the lean and you have the moist, and you can always know where to split it up. If you just do a little shaky shake right there, you can kind of see a separation. So my team cooked this yesterday. We'll see how it came out. I'm a little nervous. So
I'm ready to taste it.
yeah. So, okay. It's looking good there. So we like to make our slices a little thin because we serve tacos, and I just think that at the end of the day, I want 2 or 3 tacos. I don't want just one taco.
Sure.
So that's the reason that we do it nice and thin. So you can see we have our piece of lean right there. But one of my good friends taught me something called the California burn-ins, because everybody talks about Texas burn-ins. So it's this little end piece right here that we cut up, and we call these the California burn-ins because they're on the lean side. So you can have a little taste of that right there. And then
Wow.
this is always tell people this is a true Texas burn in here. It's an end cut of here. This is a piece that you give people that you love. Like you hide this at the side. You don't tell anybody about it at all. And then you just say, hey, I love you. There you go.
So this would be the pieces for my wife.
Yes, yes. And then right here, we're cutting the moist side, or some people call it the fatty side. So you saw how the brisket was here. We took this off, cut the lean, turned this 90 degrees so we can get some good slices there. And as you can see, we have this beautiful little piece of fatty brisket with some nice moist. You can see that that's nice and rendered. We'll cut up a little piece of this right here so you can try out. And of course, we're live and my earpiece fell off, so this is good. What do you think?
Man, that's incredible.
It's okay. Some people say it's good.
It's
you
good.
don't have to just say that because I'm next to you.
No, it's good.
It's totally fine. We're actually a top 50 barbecue joint on Texas Monthly. I tell people that means we're one of the top 50 barbecue worlds in the world, right?
Awesome.
Because everybody wants to be Texas barbecue, right? No one wants to be anywhere else but Texas. But I'm going to finish slicing this up, and we'll see what we do next week. I'm not too sure. So we'll go to break, and we'll be back.
That was good.
I actually found out that I was pregnant, and so I wanted to do a little bit of something for myself. Then I found Haley. I was actually asking around, and everyone recommended her. I'm Maddie, and I've been a client of Haley's for about a year. I have been through a lot this year, and Haley's been there. I visited her for the first time, and then I went in for my second visit, and I had actually lost my baby. She was there the entire time. She really stuck by my side and was like a friend. My skin changed during the entire process, and she really adjusted everything for me. And that is incredible to me, and I can never thank her enough.
My name is Brett Jeffries.
Charles White.
Latanya Lynch. Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that are helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
I'm Dr. Amanda Stanley, owner and supervisory psychologist.
I'm Adam Stanley, co-owner of Stanley Psychology. We chose to office in downtown historic Mansfield in order to better serve the community here.
So we are here to offer a variety of mental health services, including diagnostic evaluations and psychotherapy for individuals of all ages. With our practice expansions at Stanley Psychology, we have openings available to help you.
Give us a call, contact us via our social media channels or through our website, and let us help you with your mental health journey.
Welcome back to the Talk of Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
I'm Joe Zavala. I got brisket on me. I'm sorry about that.
That is so funny. That brisket smells really, really good, by the way.
Some people say it's pretty good. I know I said that already, but we have an unbelievable team that this is what they love to do, and we get to give it to our community.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe you. So I guess it's time to get to know us.
Yeah. I think, are we going to ask ourselves questions, or is somebody going to ask us the questions? I guess is good thing. Oh, all right. We're going to ask ourselves the questions.
Okay, I guess it's us.
It is. So let's see, get to know the host. What is one of the good stories that you have from your career as being in the news world?
One of my favorites?
It could be whatever. It could be like the horror story, or it could be something that was absolutely amazing.
I would say about 3 years ago when I did a news story regarding a single parent, and her house burned down and the children were at home. She was at work. And so, of course, she was like devastated. It was around Christmas time. All of the gifts that she had were destroyed. But that woman had such great gratitude. She was very grateful that, her children were alive. Like, her house was obviously destroyed, but she was just grateful. And like, stories like that always like stick with me because, a lot of people would be like extremely devastated, that they lost their home and then they have to like find somewhere else to live. But that woman was very inspirational to me. And like, even though something very bad happened, like, she just looked to the great side, and that always just stuck with me. So I would say that's one of my favorite stories that I covered.
Awesome. That is so cool that you're able to tell people stories and had the opportunity to do that.
Yes, that's what actually inspired me to become a journalist. Is I want to be a voice for the voiceless. A lot of things happen and a lot of people don't really have the tools to like tell their story. So that's when journalists or people in media, that's when they come in. So yeah, that's why I did what I did. But I want to talk about you. I want to ask you a question. How did you get into like the barbecue business?
How did I get into the barbecue business? How much time do I have? Joking. Kind of like Jason, like growing up, it was always a party on the weekends at my house. My dad was barbecuing. The Dallas Cowboys were actually winning Super Bowl, so it was a lot of fun.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. And then like my wife is my high school sweetheart. We both went to Grand Prairie High. Her dad always cooked out. We bought a house in 2015. He had a smoker he wasn't using. I went and stole it, brought it to the house. And July 4th of 2015, I made my first brisket and I was hooked. I wanted to become the best. So I just studied, cooked every single day, every week. And after that, I looked at my wife. I said, "Hey, can I start a barbecue company up?" I said, there will be no debt. I said, we'll do pre-orders only through social media. It's going to be totally fine. If we don't get any orders, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, we don't spend any money. Well, we bought a building about 2 years later, got more debt. And then, we were able to go through COVID. That was a very intense moment, but we had kept all of our team. It was great. And then we were very lucky, just like putting our head down, working. My wife opened a coffee shop called Moss Coffee Co. where we breakfast tacos. It was in our barbecue joint, and then she moved down the street. And then about 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks and Dallas Stars reached out to us to sell barbecue at the American Airlines Center, and we were so grateful for that, that we got that opportunity.
That's amazing.
And it's been an unbelievable journey, and it wouldn't be without City of Grand Prairie. We're 100% committed to the community and very grateful for them.
That is very beautiful. Well, hold that thought. We got to go to commercial break, so stick with us.
My name's Allie Cummings, and I met Heather about 7 years ago. Heather's not your typical photographer. I think she does candid photos very well, but her artistry behind editing the photos is what makes Heather different than a normal photographer. The last year that we did outside family photos, it was quite chaotic, and Heather was really good about snapping random pictures as we're all running around. And I'm pretty sure my husband was holding up a bubble wand, and Cameron was going to grab it. As Heather was taking pictures of it, I thought, I wonder what she sees. And later she sends me a picture, and it was actually Cameron feeding a leaf to a long neck. And it was the most miraculous thing that she saw in the moment and turned it into a piece of art.
We specialize more in the insurance claims. So when you have storm damage that comes through, obviously hail, wind, tornadoes, we come out, we take a look at everything on the roof. There's a lot more that can get damaged than just the roof. There's gutters, there's windows, there's fence, there's decks. Come with Viridian Roofing and Construction. We've been in the industry for over 35 years. I'm the owner. When you call us, you get to deal directly with me. We come out and do a free property inspection and evaluation, and we're going to get out to see you very quickly.
Hi, I'm Andrea, Andy Mac Candy Shack. We have over 1,600 different types of candy. We have everything from Taffy Town Taffy. We carry almost 100 different flavors. We have the old school bazooka gum. And yes, they do still have the jokes in them. We have everything from Mexican candy, Japanese candy, And I love these lollipops. They are so fun. Plus, we do special things like we custom make baskets. We have so many jelly bellies, it'll blow your mind. And just so you know, not only do we carry local items like our Dublin sodas, we carry Wild Bill Sodas, which is a veteran-owned, veteran-run company. Be sure and come see us down at Andy Mack Candy Shack.
Welcome back to the Talk of Grand Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs, and we have a lot of great events and things happening in the city of Grand Prairie. One of them is the Texas County Reporter Festival. So this event, the city of Grand Prairie announces its up-and-coming Taco Festival. So the date of this event is April 26, 2025, from 12 to 8 p.m. And the location of the festival will be at Grand Prairie's Epic Central. So attendees can expect a variety of cool things to do, and that includes taco vendors offering unique and delicious food options, of course, some live performances from local and regional artists. That's so cool. Family-oriented entertainment, and that includes activities for children, beverage options, including margaritas, beer, and non-alcoholic beverages. So the admission is absolutely free. The Taco Fest is free, making it, available for pretty much everyone. So come on out. Parking details, there's going to be ample on site and parking will be available. So the purpose of this event is to aim to celebrate culinary creativity and bring the community together and highlight, of course, our local food culture. So for more information on this event, please visit the City of Grand Prairie's website at gptx.com. And so for our second event, it is I got lost. Okay, the third event is the Grand Prairie expansion. So the project is basically the city of Grand Prairie. They're announcing their Southern Expansion Project, which is really cool. It's going to highlight growth and development in the southern part of the city. So the goal of this is to obviously foster an economic development in the city that will attract new businesses, expand residential housing options, to basically accommodate the growing population here in Texas. And it's also going to enhance infrastructure, which includes road utilities, and preserve and incorporate green spaces to maintain a balance between development and nature. So the key developments of this cool event is that it's going to be in addition to retail, dining, and entertainment options. It's going to have plans for new schools and community facilities to serve residents. And it's also going to create employment opportunities through new business developments, of course. And for more information on this event, you can also visit the City of Grand Prairie's website at gptx.com. And for our next news segment, so we're having Junior's Grand Impact. And so this is an award recognition for a special resident here in Grand Prairie. And it's to basically show like leadership, and it's honoring this person who is under 40. So the award recognizes people who are under 40 who have made a positive impact in their community, and it's to highlight individuals who are committed to innovation, inclusivity, and community service. So this is going to be celebrated for those who are absolutely exceptional in leadership and dedication to improving the city of Grand Prairie. And it's known for initiatives that focus on community engagement, policy innovation, and fostering inclusivity. And this effort significantly contributes to the city and the growth of our development. And let's go on to our, oh, that was him. There he is. All right, our next segment. Oh, I think that's it. Well, I'm so excited for all these events. We have a lot of things going on in the city of Grand Prairie. And once again, if you have any additional information that you want to know, you can always just visit the website at gptx.com.
It's rare that I make a connection with people, a true, genuine connection. But I know I don't feel like she's there to just take my money. My name is Monica Irving, and I've been a proud client of Haley's for 3 years. First of all, whenever I make an appointment, I'm excited. I cannot wait to see her. I love that she's always on time, always professional. I love the environment. I feel like I'm going to go see one of my girlfriends that I haven't saw in a long time, and I know that my skin and I will leave better than where we came. Confident Skin by Haley makes me feel confident and inspired and feel like I can tackle on the world.
Through the magic of yoga, you get in touch with yourself, you relieve stress, anxiety. So in 2001, I started practicing yoga, and in 2012, I took my first teacher training. And so I've been teaching yoga ever since then. I started my own studio in my backyard. So immediately, I would have friends and family, my sister and my niece would come over and do yoga with us. So we're about teaching people how to listen to their body and to understand what their body needs. And sometimes it needs to be challenged, and sometimes it needs to be nurtured, and sometimes it needs to just spin around upside down.
Whether it was 1 generation ago or 7, more than likely as an American, an ancestor of yours took an extreme level of risk in order to create a better way of life for themselves, their family, and eventually you. Most families have a story to tell, at least one story. My family ended up here in Texas when their wagon broke down in Del Rio. The wagon train they were a part of continued westward only to be completely massacred. I'm Rob Schultz, founder of Schultz Wealth. Our clients are entrepreneurs and business owners, the beneficiaries and true torchbearers of our American pioneer legacy. Our clients are not afraid of change. They are hopeful about the future, and they create wealth for themselves, their people, in this country through innovation, creativity, and hard work. Our job at Schultz Wealth is to help make sure it counts for something. If you're a successful business owner, let Schultz Wealth help you to the next level and beyond.
Welcome back to the Talk of Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
I'm Joe Zavala.
And can you believe this was our first show?
I'm a little sad. It's done. It
Yeah.
went by way too fast. To be
Way
honest with
too
you.
fast. I
Yeah.
had so much fun.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. Like, I just want to thank the Harveys like so much for being sponsors. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm so excited to see Heather Harvey Photography grand opening next week. Like, how amazing that's going to be. And then guess what? They're going to have a golf cart take you down to Confident Skin by Haley. So you'll be able to get more of the Harveys there. So that's going to be absolutely. And February 28th, come on. Like, I know that barbecue is going to be amazing that he has over there. Celebrating 1 year. That's, a huge milestone. It's an open house. You get to see the equipment. You get to bring your stuff to get fixed. And oh, by the way, you get to get some barbecue.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the best part.
It really is the
Texas
best
barbecue.
part. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes. I was, joking, but not joking. We didn't get fired, so that's pretty good.
Thank God.
We'll see what kind of feedback they give us for this. But no, this was absolutely a blast, and I just thank you all so much for the opportunity for us to tell the story of Grand Prairie, something that I truly love. Like, I just love Grand Prairie.
Me too.
And we're going to be able to talk a whole bunch about the Prairie, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun, super exciting. I'm excited to be here, and yeah.
So I'll just say this. I thought this was going to be a little bumpier. So it was kind of cool that, like, my heart's beating out of my heart right now, so my body. But I really think that I think it's going to be fun. Like, I don't know everybody that we have coming up, but I hear it's a lot of great people, a lot of local legends, hopefully local restaurants talk about how incredible their food is. We get to see people hit their milestones and their goals. We got to get to 500 cats, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be great. Hopefully we see a whole bunch of growth for the Harveys also. And then everybody else that are, sponsored for us. I'm just really excited for what 25 has for us.
Absolutely. I'm excited about community connection. So
there's a lot of that. I'll tell people one thing about Grand Prairie that's really amazing. It is the biggest, smallest town in the world, and especially in the U.S. Like, everybody knows everybody. I think the population is close to 300,000. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah,
So
it has grown so much over the years.
it has. The city's really invested into the community. So it's going to be really exciting to see all the people we get to meet.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. I'm more excited about the barbecue though. Can't lie, especially yours.
I think I set the standard too high, bringing brisket from the
You
gate.
did?
Yeah. But the good thing is we'll have a lot of other great restaurants there in Grand Prairie that hopefully they can bring some food for the people out here.
Absolutely, I'm excited to try every single one of them.
Yeah, it's going to be. I'm gonna have to. I don't work out. I know the wife's going to make me work out if we're going to be eating like that.
Absolutely.
So, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think this about wraps it up. And I just want to say thank y'all so much for joining us live. Thank y'all, everybody out there. Please go support a local business in Grand Prairie. And again, if y'all want to donate to the Cozy Cafe Rescue, the QR code is up there.
Yeah.
So let's get to that number 500.
Absolutely. Help support.
For sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one.